Hello.
Hey.
I'm very tall. I'm also very high.
I'm a pretty basic guy, and sometimes with an erected penis, just your average guy. Sort of like the bread I buy, plain white. Sometimes I'll buy cheese bread for special occasions, like when I get a Tinder match.
I don't mean to brag too much, but I recently just got laid. Yeah, I just got laid off of work. Joke is not gonna help me laid either way. I'm so glad they're finally legalizing marijuana, man, because I think I know a reason why they want to legalize it. So Canadians will actually enjoy watching curling.
I get depressed really easily, though, so I would feel terrible if they were yelling at me like that on the ice. I can envision it right now. Hard! Hard! You say please first?
I mostly use Canvas though to deal with my back problems, and my main back problem is Nickelback.
I did something stupid the other day. I left my bag of weed in the dryer. Pretty dumb of me. I created a new strain from it, though. I call it tumbleweed.
A lot of people are still concerned about the about secondhand smoke from marijuana, like families and that. Like last night, I was actually smoking a few bowls in my backyard, and my next door neighbor actually yelled out the window, "Guys, my kid's window is open." I'm sorry, I'm not a child molester, but if you have an open window yourself, I can take a dig at that. All right. Something out of that. Your material looking good.
I used to be really scared about getting stoned because it really hurts when your friends throw rocks at you. Yeah, as you guys can tell, I don't look like much of a fighter. But I have been in quite a few fights. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I've been punched in the face a lot. Is it okay to get in a physical fight with a transgender? What if you guys agree to a fight, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the fight they pull like a switcheroo? Like, what do you do? Checkmate.
Teenagers are scary. When I was young, I walked by them and said to myself, I don't like the look of those teenagers. Now when I'm older, I walk by them and go, I don't like the look of those teenagers.
I don't try and cause trouble, but I feel like police officers don't like me very much. Like, they tried to arrest me downtown the other night just for playing Pokemon. That's right, I'm 27 years old and I still play Pokemon. Well, the police have nothing else to do in town when the most wanted man in town is a paranoid stoner trying to catch imaginary creatures. I was actually freaking out, though. I was actually saying to myself, I can't go to jail for this. Do you know what they would do to me in jail? They don't play Pokemon. They play Pokemon.
I used to collect Pokemon cards until my parents taught me how to play strip poker. It's only weird when it wasn't family game night, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to be using this game for so many excuses now. Showing up to work late. Where have you been? I was trying to catch a real Pokemon. Why are you doing that? Because I saw you trying to catch it before me. I wish it was that easy to catch a date when it was a Pokemon. I wish I could just go up to a date.
I'm glad you guys are having a good night. I love making people laugh. I say a lot of dumb things. Like when I saw Happy Days and the Fonz on TV for the first time, it was like, hey! I was like, hey, look, he's Canadian.
I've been told by a lot of people that I don't look like a very smart person.
It's okay. I'm usually high anyways when they tell me that. It took me a couple of seconds to think about what they actually said. And then I look at them after and say, what?
I have been called a lot of weird stuff. Somebody said I look like a Ukrainian totem pole with a beer gut. Yeah, that's one. Somebody also said I look like a white Russell Peters. The nice one I've been recently called is I look like a serial killer. But they are right. I do kill lots of bowls of cereal in the morning. Actually, if I was a killer, I'd just call myself the Buzz Killer.
People say I resemble Shaggy from Scooby-Doo, man. Tall, hippie, whiny, always snoop around in public for a place to get high, hiding from the cops.
I'm very excited to let you guys know that I've been accepted to be part of this year's Just for Laugh Festival in Montreal. Don't get excited, I'm just volunteering there.
It was a fantastic thing, and every time I go there, I always take a lesson back from the festival. And the most important one I learned this year was don't ever keep business cards and condoms in the same pocket. I'm having a lot of fun with this comedy career. This is like my only 18th set in. Having a lot of fun. Yeah, not too bad, eh? But I'm not getting paid yet. Instead, I'm actually getting death threats and blackmailed. I actually wanted to bring a little bit of reality with you guys, and I actually just got this in my Twitter inbox. This was sent to me from an egg. I'm going to ruin any chance you have as a comedian, you hashtag asshole. I don't know why you have to put a hashtag in a direct message there. I curse you to a lifetime of PTSD for your crimes against humanity, you vile, disgusting human being. I did take a shower before I came here, so I do feel pretty clean today. Lastly, see you in hell, you hashtag cocksucker. What a spoiled, rotten egg. That last part is incorrect. I'm actually a hashtag vagina lover.
Somebody tried hacking into my Facebook account recently.
Oh no.
But they didn't do anything. I think they felt bad for me once they noticed they had more friends than me.
So a lot of new things are happening with me right now. Like I recently just moved. That's a big thing for me because the last 4 years I've been living in Hope, and for the last 7 months I was saving paycheck to paycheck to now live in Chilliwack. Yeah, everybody's asking me, why did you make such a move there? I said, well, the whole town of Hope's like left me on Tinder. It's a fresh new start for me.
I'm actually from here in Ottawa, but I live out in British Columbia now. I actually moved out there because out here I'd actually hit the lowest point in my life. Frankly, I started learning stand-up comedy and stopped playing golf. Actually, no, it was because I failed mime school. That's why I started doing that. Kept talking too much.
I love being honest with people. Sorry, that's a lie.
I recently wanted to be rebellious, so I tried dyeing my hair green. But the first day, my whole entire hair looked like I was the new Batman villain or something. But I feel like out of the Batman villains, I'd be that good. You got the Joker, you got the Riddler, and then you got Batman versus Coop, the evil comedian. Batman's tired of shitty puns. I'm really excited about the Avengers movie coming out. Big Marvel fan. I'm actually trying to create a spin-off myself with the raccoon of the Avengers. I'm trying to call it the Scavengers.
Star Wars Episode 8, they named the movie The Last Jedi. I find it a bummer that the Return of the Jedi only lasted 2 episodes long.
Adult Swim was actually asking people, pitch a series in 2 words. So I tried giving my pitch to them, and my pitch to them was called The Pitcher. Not too bad. I think the series would be just a terrible comedian pitching terrible ideas every season. Yeah, this has been the first that I've done in about 6 months, so it's good to be back on stage. And through those 6 months, I've learned that I am really, really bad at Fortnite. It's just been taking over my life, man. That game, I started off as something simple, an online game where I was just playing with my father online, to now getting death threats and blackmail by 9-year-olds.
I've noticed there's a lot of really stupid companies out there. I saw somebody trying to promote a take a coat and leave a coat business. What a stupid idea that is, because I don't want to wear a homeless person's news jacket. Not the fact it wouldn't keep me warm, it's just old news, that's all. I like staying fresh.
You know, I saw somebody trying to sell organic firewood. That's funny enough to me already. Moving on.
I recently found out that April Fool's is going to be on the same day as Easter next year. And boy, it's going to be a shame when the kids find out that Jesus Christ is still dead.
I want to thank also Meow That's Hot for hosting the show tonight. Yeah, thank you very much. No, I love the name of this bar. I think it's actually perfect. You know? I'm a big hot sauce fan myself, you know, but when it comes to hot sauce, I am a little bit of a pussy. So.
I take the Greyhound a lot. Well, a lot of weird things happen on the Greyhound. Like my sister tried having sex on the Greyhound. I kept saying no to her. I told her wait till we get to the bus station. It's just common courtesy. That story's only half true. She was just my half sister. We have a lot of family problems. Like I don't talk with my mother anymore. She's dead. Just to me, she is though. In fact, she said when she dies, she wants to be cremated. And that's a good thing, because I would just feed her body to the pigs.
I'm a huge wrestling fan, but my mother would never let me watch wrestling in the house. Yeah, I find it ironic that she hits harder than me. As I got older, my mother would constantly complain to me how much my father owes her. But what she didn't know is my father was actually paying me not to listen to her. My stepmother is actually one that makes me angry the most. She says that she wears the pants in the family. But that's because she doesn't look good in skirts. and for some reason, my dad keeps wearing my jeans. I don't know why. I think he's trying to impress her or something.
We're starting to look for Christmas gifts for each other. And I have a feeling they don't put much thought into my gifts. You know what they gave me last Christmas? One boot. Not a pair of boots, just one boot. I went up to my dad, I was like, why would you do such a thing? He's like, I thought you'd get a kick out of it.
My father actually used to play football, and so I tried playing football to make him proud, but unfortunately that dream died when he cut me from the team. I look like a guy that preferred to damage my body with calories anyways, it's all good. The Stanley Cups are on right now. I've actually did some research, and they're actually looking to hire the very first female official. And that's fantastic, because the only problem I have with that is they'd add an extra period. So I'm single. Pretty easy, you can tell. I'm okay with being single because I don't like dates very much. Dates are expensive, and they don't taste very good either.
Thank you very much. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a great night, eh?
I recently just found out that there's a house available next door to my parents. I thought about moving in there, and then I just realized I think we'd just be calling the cops on each other. I think it would be probably me that would call the cops on them first, because if something happened over there, I'd rather have the police deal with it than me. Just a busy guy these days now. I like reading articles, but I've noticed that there's a lot of animal attacks now lately. I just read about a jogger that just got attacked by a mountain lion. He actually defended it and actually strangled the mountain lion with his bare hands. Yeah, poor lion, right? But I tell you right now, after that story, I'm sure that guy's getting some cougars. I am a morning guy. You know, I love waking up in the morning and realize that my snoring hasn't suffocated me to death yet. But the other thing, I love waking up next to somebody in the morning, you know? Especially when you roll over and you find out that their morning breath is worse than yours. I love remembering stuff from the past, but I have a feeling a lot of people don't like remembering stuff in the past, mostly for copyright reasons. I was at the grocery store today and getting a lighter. Cashier actually asked me, "Are you over the age of 16? I really couldn't help but laugh at myself and look at her and say, "I'm sorry, ma'am, I wasn't born on leap year." I feel like I'm actually going to be doing this until the day I die, which means I might have to start wearing a bulletproof vest on stage. Just thinking about that.
Hey you,